One of the best ways to share God's love and faithfulness is through personal testimonies, and today I would like to share mine. So I wasn't really born in a Christian household. I was born in a drug house, and there was a lot of drug use. My parents weren't always home. I had to rely on my neighbors and all the people that my dad knew to take care of me, whether it be food, water, clothing in general. Then, when I was 5, CPS was called by one of those neighbors, and I was moved into a foster home because my parents weren't able to take care of me. And 2 weeks later, they called my parents that I have now. They came and they got me, and they became my new parents, so I was adopted into their family. And just a side note, I feel really connected to God when I hear adopted into his family, because I've been adopted before, so that makes sense to me and I can relate to that very well. But back on the topic, these new parents that I have now, they didn't really indoctrinate me into Christianity per se. They allowed me to see all the other viewpoints, all the other religions, whether it be like Mormonism or Islam. Or one day I was in a hotel and we opened the drawer and there's a Book of Mormon, there's a Bible, and they allowed me to read both. In fact, they encouraged me to read the Book of Mormon as something that I wasn't used to, and as a new viewpoint and a new way to look at life and see if that was reliable. But after reading all sorts of different things and studying over the years, I've determined that the Gospels and Jesus are the most reliable, and that I can trust Jesus and put my full faith in him. I wasn't really like, oh yeah, you have to believe this and this is the only thing, but that's what happened to me after studying them for so long. So now it's like I was saved while I watched an episode of the 700 Club. It's like a Christian news station. And a few years later I was baptized, and now I do dishes at a restaurant. And one of the things that really motivates me is the verse Colossians 3:23, which says, "Work as if working for the Lord and not for human masters." And so that shows me that in everything I can do, I can work for the Lord, even if it's something I don't want to do, like dishes. Dishes are not fun, in case you didn't know. They're not fun to do, but I can still glorify God through everything I do, including dishes, including drawing, including art, including music, and including this. I glorify him because he loves me. He loved me first, and that encourages me to love him back through everything I do.